Mogul Motivation, educating and empowering entrepreneurs 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media. And I am your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. Welcome back. I'm happy that you are here. This podcast is for the aspiring entrepreneur who is trying to get over that hump and make things happen. This podcast is for the dreamer of any sort, no matter what your career or industry is. If you have a dream, I want you to aspire higher and get over that hump. I don't ask for any money. This podcast is free to download, free to listen. All I ask is two things. Number one, if you find it beneficial, you pass it on to somebody else who may benefit from it as well. And number two, please leave a review. Those reviews are very crucial and important to the growth of the Mogul Motivation brand. When you get a chance, please stop by Amazon and purchase your ebook copy of my newly published ebook, 100 Deposits, Restoring Value to Your Entrepreneurial Spirit. It is an ebook and is available for purchase now on Amazon Kindle. So this is episode 117. In episode 84, The Money Issue, I talked about how it's not a crime, it's not a bad thing to use money and material things as motivation and as a goal to succeed in your business and your career. Those are not bad things. The thing is, however, that's only a byproduct of your passion, okay? You ever had a bad dream? You ever had a nightmare and you wake up in a cold sweat, your heart is beating fast, you're in the daze, you don't know what's going on. The dream seems so real, so realistic that you're thankful that it was just a dream. You're thankful that it wasn't reality. As entrepreneurs, as dream chasers, we have bad dreams all the time. And I'm going to talk about a couple of those bad dreams real briefly with you this morning. You see, whenever you go into a career, whenever you begin to build a business strictly for the sake of making money, that's a bad dream from the start. Because money isn't going to make you happy. The other day, somebody asked me, Antoine, what is going to make you happy? What's going to make you peaceful? And I told them, when I become financially free. And then they said, so when you become financially free, do you believe all of your problems will go away? And I said no. So therefore, that instantly negated my answer. Because when I become financially free, I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be peaceful. That doesn't bring you peace. Money alone does not bring you peace. It does not bring you stability. It does not bring you happiness. Okay, it's other things that are involved in that. You have to start a business that's going to make an impact, not just for yourself, but for your community. You have to start a business that's going to provide a true solution to a true problem. Don't just get into the stock market because you see somebody else made a lot of money in the stock market. Don't just get into real estate because you see a lot of people made money off of real estate. Don't just do this type of business or that type of business because you see cash and dollar signs. It doesn't work that way. You have to educate yourself on any type of business that you start, and you have to go into a business that's going to mean something to you, something that you actually care about, something you're passionate about, ladies and gentlemen. We make that mistake too many times. We always go into a business or a career. We always take jobs and careers strictly for the paycheck. It happens all the time. And then we get buried in those jobs. We get buried in those careers for years and years on years. And then we become unhappy. Then when we look up, 10 years have went by and our lives have went nowhere. It's the same thing when you start your business. Do not start a business strictly for the sake of making money, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we want to make money as entrepreneurs. Of course, we want to be rich, but we want those things to be a byproduct of our passion, a byproduct of our expertise, a byproduct of our skill sets. That's what I talked about in The Money Issue. So as long as you're following a business or a career that you care about and that you're passionate about, it's no problem using materialistic things and money as motivation to continue to get through those rough patches. But it has to be something that you care about. Another bad dream that entrepreneurs and dream chasers experience is when we let our mistakes from the past or the current, the present, consume us so much to the point that we're in depression. And now our businesses are starting to implode. So things go from bad to worse to terrible because we let our mistakes consume us. No one is perfect. Okay, no one is perfect on this earth. We're all going to make mistakes. I don't care how successful we become, how much money we have made. We're always going to fuck up. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen. All right? Michael Jordan never hit the game-winning shot every time he had that chance. You're going to fuck up. It doesn't matter how great you are, how smart you are, how business savvy you are. There are going to come times where you're going to stumble, but you can't beat yourself up over that. You can't let these setbacks consume you to the point that you doubt yourself, that all of the confidence in your soul is drained, that all of the enthusiasm you had in your business, in your career, has made you a zombie. We can't let that happen, ladies and gentlemen. We have to understand that we're human and we're going to make mistakes. Your business is going to make mistakes. When it happens, own it. And make it right with your customer. Make it right with your client. Make it right internally with your employees or with yourself. And keep it moving. Do not let these things consume you. Do not let these things destroy your empire. Because that's a tragedy once that happens. Once that happens, all of the work you put in is gone. Because you couldn't handle the fact that you made a mistake or you made a couple mistakes. No matter how drastic those mistakes are. It's going to happen, but we have to bounce back from those mistakes and we have to continue to build. Do not let that ruin you. And then another bad dream that entrepreneurs and dream chasers have, and perhaps in my opinion, this is probably the worst of all of the bad dreams. I'm only giving you 3 examples this morning. It can be numerous bad dreams that entrepreneurs and dream chasers experience, but this bad dream right here is probably the worst of all of them. And it's when you don't even pursue what's in your heart. If you have an idea for a business, a fantastic business, you're passionate about it, you have enthusiasm about it, but you don't pursue it. You don't even get it off the ground because of doubt. If you see your dream job, your dream career, and you don't go after it because people tell you you're not going to make enough money that way, you're not going to be able to support your family that way, that's not realistic. You should try this, you should do that instead. Whenever you have an idea, whenever you have that seed in your mind about a business or about a specific career, and you don't even go after it because you let external noise cloud your judgment, or you let internal noise cloud your judgment, or it can be both. Whatever the reason is, whenever you don't go after your goal, whenever you don't build that business or go after that dream career, that's a bad dream because you're not even living. You haven't even given yourself a chance to live. We have to stop that, ladies and gentlemen, 2018 and beyond. We have to stop allowing these bad dreams to ruin our lives because we only have one life to live. And once we realize that, once we accept that fate, that reality, we will go about things totally different. Go after whatever it is. Because see, the thing with bad dreams is no matter what, you're going to wake up from a bad dream. Because you wake up from a bad dream because it gets to the point, it gets so bad that you can't take it no more. The bad dream gets so bad you can't handle it no more. So your body wakes up, your body snaps out of it. And then you realize that it was just a dream, it wasn't real. So when people tell you that your business isn't going to work out, when people tell you that you shouldn't go after a certain career, that's not real. What's real is what you feel in your heart, so go after it. When people tell you that you got to be perfect and you're not going to make mistakes, that's not real. Reality is you're going to make mistakes, but it's not going to kill you. It's not going to stop you, and you can continue to move forward. Don't chase a business. Don't chase a check strictly for money. That's a bad dream. That's not reality. That's not living. We have to snap out of these bad dreams, and we have to continue to go after our real dreams. Because you notice when you have a good dream, you don't wake up suddenly. You don't snap out of it because a good dream is peaceful to you. A good dream makes you feel good. A good dream keeps you relaxed. That's the life we need. We need that good dream. So build the business that you want to build. Go after the career that you want to go after. Those are good dreams. Good dreams don't wake you up out of nowhere. Good dreams can last forever. But that's why we have to continue to imagine reality. So let's continue to work. Let's continue to aspire higher. And let's not allow these bad dreams to ruin us. Have a great day. I'll talk to you next week.